Hi, I'm Janet Jeffries. I work at Lawrence Bender Productions, which is our film side, and Bender Brown Productions, which is our television side, and I run development and production. Things like Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, Inglourious Basterds. More recently, we did a movie called Greta. We did a movie called The Harder They Fall, and also have done the documentaries An Inconvenient Truth and Countdown to Zero. On the television side, our most recent show that was on the air for 4 seasons was Roswell, New Mexico. And we also did a series for Starz called Flesh and Bone, and we had a Netflix series called 7 Seconds. What I love about the business is finding scripts, is looking for those great scripts that we can become involved in. We can work with the writers, we can become partners. We can put our voice into it as well as amplifying the writer's voice. So for us, it really is building from the ground up. A lot of times that's the best place we love to start. In the VPF pitch, I really look for a complete pitch, from A to B to C. That to me is the best way for me to engage and maybe find something different about it that I might have thought in the first sentence, I know where this is going, but they surprise me by the end. So I want the complete pitch on the page when I open it up and I look at a query. Tell that complete story. Look at who you're pitching and maybe personalize it in that way. I think that's actually very engaging. I find it a great way to reach out to writers, to hear from writers I'm probably never going to hear from anyplace else. I think it's a great tool for writers to be able to reach out the same way to executives that they never feel like they'd be able to engage with. So that's why I use it. I've developed some relationships. I'm waiting on some new drafts from some scripts that I found on VPF. It's sometimes not about that one script, it's about building a relationship. When you have that meeting and you start to really dive into the writer's mind and what they had their intentions are, and maybe that's on the page, maybe we missed it, I'll admit to it, that can happen, but it might be something that the writer intended to write, and we start to find ways, and that's where the communication starts, that's where the relationship starts, and that's maybe how a project that might have been a maybe to a soft pass becomes something we spend a little bit of time on and hopefully turn into something that we can make happen. It's convenient, first off. You can reach executives you may or may not know. You may find a company you've always wanted to work with, or you love their work but you never knew who to contact. It's a great conduit between two people, writer and executives, that probably wouldn't exist if VPF didn't exist.